Oh, look at you, ladies. All cocooned, if you will, right? Oh, and is there anything better? Hardly. When you can kind of wrap yourself in the softness and luxury that is Barefoot Dreams. And in this case, you're literally doing just that with this cocoon design of the cardigan. So as you see it on Rebecca and you see it on Meredith, this is just back in stock. We have new colors for 2025, and we have a sale price for this cardigan today. It's $99.98. Use your major credit card or your Q card, and that's a $20 easy pay. Let me show you, because as you're looking at the ladies and saying, oh, both of those look not only soft and cozy and really stylish, but the colors just sort of make you feel tranquil. All of the colors will make you feel that way. So let's start with the first one. This is Pearl, and it's just that. It's that creamy ivory color. This color is called Shell, and again, inspired by the beach and nature, and it's that soft shell blush tone. This is called Beach Glass. And what a pretty green, right? Isn't that a really nice, lovely, soft sage? This one is new. This is one of the new colors for 2025. It's called Ocean Air. And as I'm kind of adjusting here, I will say what I always say: with your fine knits, fold them, don't hang them. We hang them so that you can see colors, but when you get yours at home, you fold them to keep them their very nicest. This color is called Auburn, and you can see that soft, soft neutral of a kind of soft brown with a little bit of a rust undertone to it. And then this is called Faded Brick. That's another new color for the season. And that's the perfect, I couldn't describe it any more clearly than Faded Brick. That is the color truly. And then finally, Indigo. Indigo is the deep blue version from Barefoot Dreams that so many of you look for and love. And so we have it in the cocoon cardigan. So this is offered in sizes extra small to 3X. And Maria Lougheed, who is our brand ambassador, is here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Ocean Air, which is a new color. Since you're wearing a lighter color, I'll put that in front. Hello.
Hello.
Good
to
morning.
See you. Good to see you. It's back.
Yes.
It's back. It's a coveted style. That's why it's back. And I have to say, and really check out the reviews, because the women are loving because of the incredible softness, the unique design, but it's truly that multi-purpose cardigan.
So let's talk about CozyChic Ultra Lite from the Barefoot Dreams line and what people love in this fabrication.
So if you're not familiar with us, we're based out of Malibu, California. We are a knitwear brand. So when it comes to knits, we know what we're doing, and what we're wearing in the winter versus summer are totally different. In the summer, it's more about softness. This is a nylon viscose. It really has a silk-like kind of feeling, because both those yarns emulate silk. We completely ribbed this, but what everybody loves and the hallmark about the ultralight is how it truly, the fluidity of it, and how it just kind of releases and relaxes to your curves if you don't have curves, but just a really beautiful soft hand.
It's a close-up just kind of showing you the fibers, because what you recognize, and I always say it, you can feel with your eyes how soft something is going to be. And so when you get it, and in this fabrication where it's still soft but lighter, and so that's the cardigan you want to take into springtime. That's the cardigan that's fine in summer when you want a little something to cut the chill of the air conditioning. When you see it on the ladies, and I think to see it on Maria and the ladies is to really get the best appreciation. Talk to me about this cocoon silhouette that just kind of curves around the body.
Totally unique, and that's what, we've kind of mastered this whole kind of look, and that's what everyone is loving, because it really, as you're seeing on both Meredith and Rebecca, how it gently kind of curves around, adding such a great style, because this is the modern day cardigan. And then the fact that we ribbed this all over, and then you'll see this directional kind of ribbing, as you see right there. Do you see how it kind of around the bottom, it kind of has a little bit more, the ribbing is one way, and then on the rest of the body it's vertical. So all this ribbing, of course, adding great texture, but it just adds a richness and elegance. And I love the fact that we did not tack down the collar.
So you can pull it up.
You can pull it up, and if you're on traveling and you're on the plane, you can kind of really snuggle up. Truly a four-season silhouette.
Frank, do we have a size chart to show? Frank is our producer this morning. We're going to check. Maria, will you talk about sizing?
Yes.
Because Barefoot Dreams, you know, if you're watching and you enjoy fashion, or even wonderful luxury home textiles, you know, Barefoot Dreams is a national brand. And so the sizing may be slightly different than your QVC sizing.
Absolutely. So we're right in line with department store sizing. Usually I say one size up from whatever your QVC size would be. So please reference our size chart. You obviously want to look at the bust, then find your numerical size, and then one over would be your Barefoot Dream size. I'm in my typical extra small. This was built for a relaxed fit.
Okay.
So I feel like stay true to size according to our size chart.
Meredith, are you in the small in this one? Okay, and so when you look at Meredith and Rebecca, are you in the 1X in this one? Okay, so, and by the way, I'll mention the colors that both of them are wearing. Beach glass is what Meredith has on, and that green is actually a lot of people shopping for that this morning.
I'm not surprised.
Loving that one. And then Rebecca's wearing it in the color Auburn. And if you're loving hers, you can see, and you know, it's nice. Is this so it just curves all the way around?
It just curves all the way around. It's around the shawl collar, and then you'll see this kind of curve that goes all the way around. Actually, the back is completely the vertical ribbing. It has that great raglan sleeve.
And there are no pockets in this one. And can I just say, they're like, pockets are fine, and we love them in some situations. But everything doesn't necessarily need a pocket. And because in many cases, that means a pocket bag, and a pocket bag in a softer gauge cardigan is not always our favorite. So I love that there's no pocket.
I appreciate you calling that out, because I would say majority of our cardigans do have pockets. But you're so right. And this one, when we were designing, we did want to have that really kind of sophisticated, kind of very clean look. So that's why we chose with all over ribbing versus the pocket.
I like it.
But totally a great look. And I just think the length is ideal. You're still getting nice like bottom coverage, but this is a style that truly, it doesn't matter dressing up or dressing down in 4 seasons. So the wear out of this is just a must.
Let's show you all of the colors. Again, this is a sale price. Today is the final day of our celebration of summer style sale, and that means thousands of things have sale pricing, and some of your favorite brands, and things certainly that you want to take into your spring and summer wardrobe. So if you love the blue, this is new for the season. This is called Ocean Air. What a pretty blue this is.
That is just the perfect blue. We do some beautiful blues, no exception there. Pearl.
And then here's Pearl. Pearl is just that creamy ivory. That's always a favorite. Maria, this is the one that you're wearing. This is Shell, and so Shell just gives you that soft blush of a pink, peachy tone. And then here is what you saw on Meredith. That one's called Beach Glass, if you like it. This is what you saw Rebecca wearing. This one is called Auburn. And then Faded Brick, which is popular.
Oh, it's so pretty.
That is also a new color for the season. And then Indigo is limited. So if you want the blue, not a lot of that to go around. Easy, soft layer that you're going to love, whether you're just cozying up at home or you're putting on an outfit and heading out. I think you're going to really enjoy the CozyChic Ultra Lite. So let us know if you like it.
Bye, Leah.
Thanks
for having me.
Good to see you. All right, a 64908